I've been battling cancer for the last, since 2006, and this is my fourth battle with it. So I knew I needed to make a change and kept going back and forth and, just tired of doing what the doctor wants me to do, the chemo radiation. So I wanted to do something different and actually wanted some guidance through this journey that I'm about to take. So what better place than here to start? And I'm looking forward to my 10 days. I'm looking forward to a new lifestyle.
Words cannot describe. I mean, is it what I expected and more? This is my fourth battle with cancer, and I was looking for a lifestyle change. And not only did I get that, I got the spiritual aspect of it, which was great. It helped me to understand some things and the clarity. Going through the cleanse, I did go through one similar. It doesn't even compare, but I kept going back and forth, and this really put me on that road, that path that I know I have to take. Everyone was so caring and so helpful. For my energy level, I get up, I'm sleeping much better. I've been carrying around this weight for a while, and it really gave me clarity.
I heard about BellaVita through the internet. We were searching one day for natural remedies or something that could help me because I suffer from psoriatic arthritis. And I have had this for 4 years now. And I was taking Humira, which is a very high dose of injections that I would take twice a month. And I was doing okay up until this past November. I started having numbness throughout my body, and it kind of scared me a little. There was different possibilities that I could have MS or that my nervous system was messed up. So I told my husband I wanted to do a cleansing and just get the whole medication out of my body. I am so happy that with this 10-day cleanse, detox, I have seen a big change in my psoriasis. And I've just noticed that my elbows, it's not scaly anymore. It's, healing. After we take the enemas, I felt better and I didn't feel so much joint pain. So it really worked. I've learned a lot just watching Charmaine make delicious food for us, and I hope I can go home and start this up and keep my family healthy.
I found out about this program from my doctor, Dr. Rente. The reason I'm here is that I have fibromyalgia. I'm fatigued to the point of not being able to do my housework anymore. I think the third morning I was here, I got up and I was in a fibromyalgia flare, which can be caused by many things, but it's a pain all throughout your body. And usually when these happen, I'm down for a few days. This time I got up and I had my coffee enema and it stopped. I've had other mornings where I felt like I was going to flare, and had my coffee enema and it stopped. My husband, bless him, has had to do all the housekeeping and the laundry and the cooking, unless I had a good day. And I came here wanting my energy. I felt that I could deal with the pain if I could just get my energy back. And today I walked a mile and a half. And I've walked a mile or a mile and a half every day. I've been working out in the gym. Before I came, I couldn't even stand up from the floor. I'd have to have someone hoist me up, or I'd have to push on several things. I think the third night, I stood up and walked across the room and went, I couldn't believe I had done that. And it's been just one blessing after the other. Received so much more than just my energy. I've regained my spirituality, come closer to the Lord. been able to forgive some people in my life that I've been so bitter about. 60 years worth. And that alone has given me such a peace of mind. I'm just blessed with the staff. Seems that they always know what you need. A hug or a kiss or an encouraging word.
Hi, I'm Caroline, and I'm here with my husband, Steve. We are initially here because of me. I have been diagnosed with stage 4 uterine cancer and gone through the chemo, and it went away for a little while, and now it's back. I want to get detoxed and cleansed so my body has a better fighting chance to fight off the cancer, and so I can have more energy and feel better, and also want to get closer to God. My energy has gone up. I know that my liver is cleaner. It just feels it feels cleaner. I'm walking. I was on the exercise machines. My daughters would be shocked to see me. And but I just came out of a spiritual time just a few hours ago. The cold sheet treatment was very cleansing. You sweat a lot, but you more than that, your spirit sweats. And you find out things about yourself that you didn't know, and things that are holding you back, you now realize. And I gave it to God. I don't want to do things in my own power. That doesn't work. And He's the one who saved me, and He's the one who's working in me, and He's the one who gives me the power. And I've been trying too hard, and it's been toxic. This is what I needed most. I think the spirit aspect was a big part of my cancer coming on, and I feel lighter. It's good.
My name is Steve Schumacher. I'm here from New Mexico. I'm looking forward to supporting Caroline in this and meeting everybody. When I came here to support my wife, Caroline. I didn't know what to expect. I came here. You go someplace, you pay out some money, and you go, okay, they're going to do this or that. It's not that at all. They mentioned the staff. They're not just staff. They're just, they're part of a team. They work together. They know what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, who needs to be done too. There's the health aspect where you're taken care of to get the right nutrients in your body. There's the elimination aspect, that they detoxify our bodies. And then there's the spiritual aspect, which trumps both of those. And the spiritual aspect, the blessings I've taken away from it, just meeting different people. I've come away with this, with an understanding more of God than what I had getting here, which is powerful.
I came to this program mainly to learn about the program and have the experience on my own and be able to help others to improve their health. I've been wanting to come here for so many years. I've been into another health programs and it's nothing like here. I feel great, and the learning is superb. But I think the highlight of this program is it was the cold sheet treatment for me. And I let go of feelings that I was carrying for many years. Thank you, Danny, for helping me.
Hi, my name's Gary Pickup. I live in Exeter, California, which is about 200 miles from the center here. Physical that I just had, they said I had something wrong in my liver and that I should get it checked. And I thought it's a good thing to come here and with the cleansing and see if I can heal it naturally. Coming here, I knew things had to change. It's been a tremendous pleasure from the second we walked in the door. Came out with a joy. The cleansing, it turned me around on the nutrient value of food that I totally have ignored for many years. But the big one was the spiritual connection that we were taught. Things that I did know, but sort of put in the back of my mind. And with the lectures you've had, and that we're able to bring it and bring to life some things that I wish I'd brought back years ago. Great experience. I would recommend it to anyone.
I'm here because on December 18th, I was diagnosed with stage 4 small cell metastatic lung cancer. And the guys at UCLA gave me about 6 weeks to 6 months to live. And I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to take chemotherapy or radiation. I'm going to take natural therapy and I'm going to live. So that's why I'm here. BellaVita gave me hope. I came home from Los Angeles because I lived up in the mountains on a cattle ranch. And there was a phone number sitting there, and a friend that had been staying at my house watching said, your doctor called and said, you need to call Danny and you need to go there. And so I get on the phone and I call and I talk to Danny and he says, well, I have one spot left for a woman. I go, okay. I go, great. And I'm thinking, I said, when is it? He said, Sunday. It's now Thursday. I go, well, when's the next one? And he says 2 months down the road. And I'm thinking, well, if I only have 6 weeks to live, I better get there now. So for me to get here was divine intervention. I mean, the whole thing, the way it happened. And since I've been here, I have had, since October, I have had, politely, I'll call it a bad sinus infection. And interestingly, Danny was able to clear this up in 3 days. I'm not going to tell you how. You need to experience this yourself. It's really fun. But it's, everybody here, the staff is fabulous. I mean, they are the most warm, comforting, loving people you've ever met in your life. It's like a big family. Everybody cares for everybody. I did have the cold sheet treatment. I want to live long enough to see the commercial on TV where it says, if you've been given this chemotherapy drug or you've been given radiation, call this phone number and it's a class action lawsuit. Because, I look at some of the people here that have been through the horrors of chemo and radiation, and I knew from the get-go that I would never, ever, ever take either one of them. Since I've been here, today I walked 4 miles.
The reason I'm here is because I have cancer, and so I'm here to try to get my body cleaned out and strengthened so I can fight cancer and perhaps begin the process or continue the process of fighting cancer and beating it. I came here with cancer, and I got a nice big tumor. I don't know if I should show it off or not. And been trying to work on it myself. Came here to do a cleanse and see if it would help and learn to do better. And while here, my tumor seemed to be sore and getting sore and began to swell and shrank a little and swell and shrank a little. And just today it burst like a big pimple and it started to drain. So something's good's going because it's fighting, my body's fighting something that it was just a hard knot there before. So I'm hopeful I believe that if I continue on, I'll beat it. The Lord will bless me with all the efforts that everybody's done and bless all the things that have been done that I'm doing and all the things that He's taught me to do. And I think I'll have a story to tell of how God healed me through the natural means and not all that radiation and chemotherapy and things that tear you all apart and make your life worse than it was before. I don't know. I'm tickled. It's been an experience that I think everybody should do something like this at least once in their life, and maybe more often, like every couple of months at home. So thank you.
I have several problems. I have diabetes. I have cancer of the lung. And I've had heart problems in the past. So I can hopefully go through this cleansing program and come out on the other end a much cleaner and better person. Praise the Lord, I come. I was on medication for sugar, 4 shots a day. I was on medication for high blood pressure, 4 pills a day. And I had arthritis in my shoulders and my legs and my wrists and elbows. I've known about the vegetarianism, the vegan, all my life, but I've eaten wrong. I've cut my blood sugar pills in half or less, and my blood pressure pills are in half or less. I love the cleansing part of it, the juices, and all of it has cleansed my body. I've lost 17 pounds. Thank you very much, BellaVita.
It seems that I have lymphoma, and I know that they have had good success with cleansing the system here and getting me in the best condition for fighting this thing. And it's just wonderful to be here because I've heard about this place before and what they can do.
Right, Anita, you look dashing.
I feel dashing. Dashing from one bathroom to the next with all It's life-saving, really. I have been through a lot of stress the last several years, and I just was worn out. And my doctor had warned me that if I didn't slow down, that I was going to kill myself from stress. I will say that I was joyless, and I have been until recently. I was packed and ready on December 17 to leave for Oregon and see my family and have Christmas with them. And I was too sick after I packed my bags. I just couldn't leave. So I thought, what do? I just hate to disappoint everybody, and I was disappointed to spend Christmas alone. As soon as he looked at me, he said, you're very pale. And he pushed on my belly and said, it's very full of fluid. Something's wrong here. So he sent me that very afternoon for a CT scan. He gave me the results of the scan that was about 50 or so swollen lymph nodes in my abdomen and left clavicle. The spots were so small that they couldn't get a biopsy. And then the next step was he wanted me to go to a surgeon, have it cut into, and examined to see if he could get a biopsy, find a spot big enough. So I went to the surgeon. I asked him, I said, would it hurt anything if I wait a few weeks? Do you think it would be a problem? And he said, no. He said, that could be a good thing. I said, I just want to go get I don't expect it to cure cancer right away, but I do want to get in a better health situation, stronger to deal with whatever was coming. And he thought that was great to do that. So that was my next step, to make the reservation, and you did have a space for me, even though it was close to time for you to start. I knew the Lord was in this. I've been to other healthcare facilities, but this one is special. It's natural, and it is juicing and cleansing. I feel a whole lot better. You know, I really feel like it's not cancer. I feel like it might be a virus And even if it's cancer, I know it will be healed. I know it. So I love this place. I love all of you. And I've seen miracles, and I've been able to take part in one today.
Make sure to order your copies of Danny Vieira's new health booklets available from Modern Manna. To place your order, contact us at 800-655-FACT, F-A-C-T, or online at modernmanna.org.